Russian trolls use Facebook to exploit racial tension.
Did you fall for propaganda from a Russian troll?
Ads running on YouTube channels that promote white nationalism.
Thousands of ads posted on Instagram meant to divide Americans.
For hours, social media was on fire. Posts, memes, and even fake news reports began circulating, claiming that former President Donald Trump had died. The rumor spread like wildfire. Hashtags trended, group chats buzzed, and people across the world were left asking the same question. What really happened to Trump today? It all began with a single unverified post, quickly picked up by smaller blogs and anonymous accounts. Within minutes, screenshots appeared on Twitter, TikTok, and Facebook. The claim wasn't backed by any credible source, but that didn't stop the story from exploding. For many, it was a moment of confusion, disbelief, and curiosity. But today, Donald Trump himself broke his silence. Addressing the viral rumors head-on, Trump made it clear he is very much alive. In fact, he appeared at a scheduled event, smiling and speaking directly to supporters. His first words about the bizarre death claims were direct and unmistakable. He called them fake news taken to a whole new level. Trump reminded his audience that he's been the target of countless rumors, scandals, and media storms before, but this one felt different. Unlike political attacks or courtroom headlines, this was a story about his very existence. And for Trump, that was something worth addressing personally. He laughed off the claims, joked that his opponents might wish it were true, and assured the crowd that he has no plans of disappearing anytime soon. So how did these rumors catch fire so quickly? Experts point to a dangerous combination: the speed of social media, the rise of AI-generated content, and a deeply divided political climate where misinformation thrives. A single photo, video clip, or post, real or fake, can be shared millions of times in a matter of hours. By the time fact-checkers step in, the narrative has already reached millions of screens. In this case, doctored screenshots of supposed breaking news alerts appeared to trick thousands. Some of them used CNN and Fox News logos, while others carried fabricated headlines styled to look authentic. It was a textbook example of how digital misinformation can hijack attention. But Trump's response wasn't just about clearing the air. He used the moment to rally his supporters, turning the bizarre rumor into a talking point. He framed it as proof that his enemies will stop at nothing. First they impeach me, then they indict me, and now they try to bury me before I'm gone, he said to roaring applause. The timing of this viral storm also can't be ignored. Trump is once again at the center of American politics, running another high-stakes campaign and facing multiple legal battles. His presence on the campaign trail means every headline matters. And this rumor, however false, became a story that briefly overshadowed his rivals. Critics argue that the speed at which people believe the news reflects something larger, a culture of sensationalism where shock value beats facts. Supporters, meanwhile, see the frenzy as more evidence of bias and obsession with Trump. Either way, the incident highlights how vulnerable the information space has become. By the end of the day, Trump had not only dismissed the rumors, but managed to spin them into momentum. Clips of his speech quickly spread, with supporters sharing them under captions like "alive and stronger than ever" and "they can't stop him." What's clear is that Trump's ability to dominate headlines remains unmatched. Whether it's through controversy, scandal, or rumors of his own death, he continues to command the spotlight in ways no other American political figure can. So what really happened today? Simply put, a viral falsehood swept across the internet, and Donald Trump responded in the only way he knows how: loudly, directly, and with enough showmanship to turn a rumor into a rallying cry. For his supporters, today's chaos is proof of resilience. For his critics, it's another chapter in a long saga of misinformation and media spectacle. But for everyone watching, it's a reminder of how quickly the line between truth and fiction can blur in the digital age. As Trump himself put it, "Reports of my death have been greatly exaggerated. And for now, that's the only fact that truly matters."